Hi everybody, and welcome back to Silky Intuitive. This is a reading for my friends born under the sign of Taurus, Taurus Sun, Moon, or Rising for the week of November 5th through the 12th of 2017. Now, if you would like to see a focused reading on your love life, you can find that at my Vimeo channel. I'll leave the link down below for you to see that, and you can find your love reading over there. And I thank you in advance. And let's take a look at Taurus. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising. November 5th through the 12th. Now, I'm going to take a minute to let you know that because of some format changes due to a new computer system, I have had to change the way I produce my videos. And so now you will just be put on a waiting list. I'll give you a time frame, not an exact day anymore, only because uploading is now changing for me and I have been slowed way down. So it's going to take longer to process them. That's why instead of having them in a couple of days, 2, 3, 4 days, you may have to wait the full 5 days, 6 days. It's not that much of a difference. But I'm going through changes. A lot of people are. Let's see what kind of things are coming through for my friends born under the sign of Taurus. All right, Taurus. Well, the Page of Wands. All the young dudes carry the news. Something may be coming your way. News of some kind regarding a passion, a desire. It's a flame, maybe. Let's see what we've got going on. It is the underlying energy. And for some of you, it's about wealth. Independent wealth, actually. Oh, but the only... Oh, look at that. It comes with a brand new overflowing cup of love connected to the Magician, and the Devil is also here. Now I'm going to say that the way this is feeling right now, this is an obsession. The Devil doesn't stand for any more than obsession. We have a focus on this independent wealth, this status in life, having the tangibles, having all those things that you want, you love, you need at your disposal. And right now we have this kind of overflowing feeling of happiness because you've been able to help someone. You've been able to help this person. That's what the Magician has done here. He's created a sense of magic for someone in their life so that maybe they can produce a better life. So I think what this says about Taurus is this is Taurus's way of manifesting something wonderful for someone else. I feel this is generosity. I don't see that the Devil is anything more than obsessively needing to help someone, having to be there for someone during their time of need. There is something better. Is it within this relationship? Outside of this relationship? You're still helping someone, but to what degree? There's something better. Is it within this relationship? I have to ask that question. Is the better? Don't stop. Keep going. Whatever you're doing to maybe impress or attract this person who you're helping into your life, the time is now. Continue on. I think for someone there's going to be an acceptance that what you're doing now with this relationship just doesn't feel like enough. It feels like there's a better way of bringing this situation into your life. So whoever it is that you're helping here, continue on. Continue on. It's only going to bring you closer to this person. Okay. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You know what I think here? I think you're doing some inner work, maybe, Taurus. Maybe you're correcting some things within yourself that you know you need to get a handle on. Something weighs heavy on you, Taurus. What is it? Is it something that is keeping you held back from approaching this person in need? This is nothing more than a person in need. The Ten of Pentacles underneath it says that your help is embraced. Your help is accepted. It talks about the depth of family connection here. And maybe this is a deeply rooted family connection that you're assisting here, that you're giving part of yourself to. But there's part of yourself that you're holding back also. There's something going on here, and maybe it's what the devil holds. Maybe that's the reason why there's no progression forward with this person that you're helping. Is this a family member? Is this a family member that maybe there are restrictions around this person? If this is a deep connection, is it a friendship? Is it a friendship that has always been a solid friendship, but now it's changing? Now your feelings are changing, and you have to stay, and you know you have to keep a certain amount of distance. Do they belong to someone else? Is there some sort of restriction that keeps you from approaching a more permanent stance with this person? Abundance. And choose a direction. So now it's time to decide in this situation, okay, how am I going to make this work? Am I going to manifest this relationship in any way? The Empress, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Fool. This may be, you may be helping a motherly type of figure. In fact, you may be assisting your own mother or someone who has that kind of earthly, earth mother kind of energy. The extension of love and the extension, yes, of, for some of you, financial help is a chance you're willing to take in order to secure your place in this person's life. You're willing to take a chance on them because they mean so much to you. And so, even though you're going through something here, and it feels more personal, Taurus, to me, than it does anything else. It feels like you know there's a reason why there's a blockage in this relationship. Right, now it's time to get some clarifier here. They're flipping. Okay. Why? Prison, thief, and the child. Now I have to go back to the devil. I really have to put more emphasis on him now. At some point I thought this was merely obsession, but now I feel it's, for someone it's deeper. For someone it goes deeper. For someone this was a relationship that was contaminated by someone's misgivings, misdoings, illicit behavior. But there's a new opportunity here to change that relationship, to change that situation for someone. There's an opportunity to begin something new with someone who clearly had brought something, and maybe you brought that upon yourself. Taurus, this doesn't say that it's not you that possesses that quality. But you're changing. If this is you, you're manifesting yourself in a whole new way. You're making that situation more accessible. You're making yourself more accessible. Faithfulness. Falseness. We have the cat and the dog. Faithful and lies. Truth and lies. Someone here isn't being honest. And the friend. This is two friends. I think now I'm getting the sense that two friends maybe making their way to one another. Maybe after a long period of time. Lies, truths, all shared between friends. This is a situation that has had its history. But now I think it's time to open up to the possibility of some truth-telling between these friends, possibly friends. I think I see some exposing of self, some telling of truths, and it all needs to be done in this situation, Taurus. I have home. This is a home situation. This is a spouse or an ex-spouse. This is someone who you shared a history with. It says the home, even if it's a family member, a mother, a brother, someone who has done some maybe negative things, and maybe now the prison means that it's time to forgive, coming out of it, coming out of the prison. Home, your household situation is improving, either through a move or through a healthy change in the occupants. Interesting, right? And we have undying love, Taurus. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So no matter where the situation is going, the love will always be there. Whether it continues on, whether it changes, whether it gets better, or whether that love disappears, that feeling will always be there, no matter what happens. No tide is going to turn to change the way these two people feel about one another, whatever the situation is. So I'm going to leave you with that. And now I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel, and I'm going to do a love reading meant just for you. If you want me for a private reading, like I said before, I am only offering half-hour videos for the time being. When that changes, I will let you know. Go get set up, though. If you want a half-an-hour reading, I can do half-hour readings, but they're going to have to be done separately on separate days. This processing thing is going to be a problem for a while until I get it figured out. So If you want a full hour, just order 2 half hours, and then you can expect them to come part 1, part 2, about a day apart. So it's really not bad. Give you a chance to devour part 1 before you get part 2, but we'll work it all out. And we got to work together on this, and I appreciate your patience with this. Now, if you want a live reading, again, I wasn't doing them before. Now I'm going to do them. I decided I have to do half hours. So if you're wanting a half hour reading, go ahead and get in line. You can find that rate at my Vimeo channel also. They're all the same, though. All of my rates are now the same. A half hour reading is a half hour reading, no matter what it is. So, unless you want a same day reading, that's where the rate changes a little bit. You will find that information over at my Weebly website. Go ahead, reach out to me through the contact form, and we'll get that situation going. And now I'm going to go do your love reading, Taurus. Thank you so much. Wow, this is an interesting situation for you guys. Handle it well, handle it gently, and do it with love. Take care, be well, and peace.